my new series where we talk everything YouTube, from being a content creator, an influencer, or even being an entrepreneur. Welcome to the MDE Academy. What's up, my beautiful beloveds? In today's video, I'm going to be giving y'all all the gems, all the tips, tricks, need-to-knows, how-to, step-by-step, on how to become a YouTuber. Stay tuned. I swear I'm lit, I'm really him. They tell me I'm that guy. Make sure you watch, don't skip no ads. Like, share, subscribe. Don't mind me, y'all. Y'all see I got my phone in my hand because I took down notes. I wrote it all down. And y'all know when I write them notes down, it's time to go to school. It's finna get serious. Let's go. Now I've been getting a lot of requests on my TikTok and other social platforms, you know what I'm saying? People telling me to make this type of video, you know what I'm saying? Because they know I got a lot of knowledge when it comes to YouTube and stuff like that. And so I'm finna give y'all all the gems and all the game. Everything you need to know from start to finish. Listen, man, let's be honest. There's a lot of YouTubers and there's a lot of people out there that be gatekeeping. Don't share this informative information. But guess what? I'm going to give it to you because there's so many people that just need to know and want to start their YouTube journey. If you're watching this video, first of all, you're well on your way. Number one is watch YouTube. You got to watch YouTube. If you want to be an influencer, if you want to be a content creator, you want to be a YouTuber, you have to watch YouTube. You have to watch YouTube and you have to pick a niche. A niche is something that you enjoy doing, something that you like, something that you're interested in. You have to find a niche. You want to find something that you already have knowledge in, that you already educated on, that you know to the T. Or if it's a niche that you have no information or don't know anything about it, then watch YouTube videos so you can learn it because you want to fill your brain with enough knowledge as possible before you start. This may sound simple because it is simple. But it's difficult for a lot of people because a lot of people just want to get to it because they just think it's cool or they see everybody else doing it or they want to make some money and all of that is cool, right? But how you want to be a YouTuber if you don't watch YouTube? I'm an avid YouTube watcher. Before I started my channel, I did my research. I was watching videos like this because I wanted to know everything. I wanted to know, how to pick my niche, how to bring traction to my videos, you know what I mean? Just starting off, because I just didn't know. Watch different videos, different niches, different entertainment so you can figure out what type of video you want to do, what type of content you want to create. Again, when I first started, I didn't even pick a niche, man. I was kind of doing everything until I found what stick, you know what I'm saying? And that's the perfect time to do it when you start a channel, is trying different things, you know what I mean? So you can find something that works. And once something take off for you, you get some traction, from something that you're doing, then, just keep doing it and build that channel. Before we go into number two, let me first say this. This is not a self-help channel. I am just doing this type of video on here because I want to be some type of inspiration and inspire people, and this can be informative for those that's trying to be a YouTuber. This is not going to be my only type of material content on this channel, you know what I'm saying? It's more a lifestyle vlog, entertainment, you know what I mean? But here and there, I'm gonna sprinkle some gems, you understand me? But anyways, man, there's so many different type of channels out there. Beauty, vlog, there's car content, there's entertainment, how-to, there's fashion channels. What is your channel? What is it gonna be about? What are you gonna be doing? Why should people even watch your channel? Those are the things that you need to think about while picking out your niche. How to figure that out? Watch other people. Watch what they're doing. Think about what did you like about their channel and how you can bring it over to your channel. Do your research. Do your research. Step number two is equipment. You gotta have equipment, right? You can't be a YouTuber without no equipment. You can't be a YouTuber without a camera. You know what I'm saying? So you can look up videos on what cameras to use, you know what I'm saying? TikTok, YouTube, you can buy cameras at Target, you can buy cameras on Amazon, you can buy cameras at Best Buy, there's so many different ways you can buy cameras. Another option is shooting content from your phone. And honestly, I think that's the best way or the best thing to do to shoot content starting off as a YouTuber. Your phone is the perfect thing to shoot content on. Some of the equipment that I use to shoot my content is, my camera is this M6, this Canon M6. The screen, flips up, super dope camera. I love this camera. I shoot a lot of my content with this, you know what I'm saying? The lens comes off, detachable. You can actually put different lenses on this camera, but this camera lens is perfect, you know what I mean? It gives you that nice wide angle to shoot content. The screen flips up, which is super dope too, you know what I mean? I think I paid about, I had this camera for some couple years now. When I got this camera, I think I paid about $600, you know what I mean? So you definitely need camera to shoot content, you know what I mean? Super dope. Like I said, I paid about $600, Canon M6, and then another thing is your iPhone. Now, the iPhone is super duper dope, man, because you can do so much with this phone, you understand me? You can shoot the content with the phone, you can edit the content with the phone, you can upload the content with the phone, you can do so much with your phone when it comes to doing YouTube and being a content creator, you know what I mean? So a phone or the camera, either one of these things will get you started. So another thing you will need is a microphone. This is the Rode microphone. To me, these are the best microphones to use. They have all types of microphones, thousands of microphones, but the one that I use is the Rode mic, you know what I mean? And, you know, it just attaches, you just put it on here, plug it up on the side, because one thing about being a YouTuber and content creator and making videos, audio is super duper important. You can almost get over with having decent looking video, you know what I'm saying, okay looking video, but your audio has to be on point. Your audio is super important, so remember that when it comes to getting equipment. You definitely want to have some type of microphone, you know what I mean, whether it's for your camera or if you shoot content on your phone. Get you a nice microphone for sure. Another important thing is lighting, you know what I mean? You want to definitely have some decent lighting, you know what I mean? A ring light when you shoot your content, or if you're going to be traveling, you definitely want to have a decent light to put on your camera, you know what I mean? Because you want to be able to see, you know what I mean? So, get you a light. Another thing that you want to get is like this little tripod thing, a little mini one that you can hold in your hand. You know, this one right here screws off, so you can use it for your phone, or you can use it for your camera, and it just screw on at the bottom, just like this. You know what I mean? You will shoot your content or whatever. So you definitely want to have a mini tripod, and you want to get one of these connectors so you can screw it at the bottom as well too. And then you can connect this to your phone. It goes on there like this, and you know, you can do the same thing. Another thing you're gonna need, this is a for sure thing you're gonna need, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're gonna be editing on a computer, you need a laptop. I prefer Mac, but I mean, you can use Windows or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, nice laptop or whatever, you know what I mean, to do your content. And if you're gonna be shooting content on a laptop, you know, you need one of these adapter things that connects to your MacBook, so you can get the content, you know, transfer the content from the SD card, you know, onto your laptop. And then also you would like to get you a tablet, you know what I'm saying, a tablet to edit your content on. If you don't have a laptop, you definitely want to get you a tablet to edit your content on if you don't want to use your phone. Something else you need is SD cards. This is very, 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 very important. You know, I got tons of SD cards. These are super duper important. And the reason why they're important is because you need to be able to transfer your files onto your computer, you know what I mean? And you want to be able to have enough space. So you want to have multiple, as many as you can. And nothing less than 128 gig for sure, you know what I'm saying? As far as SD cards, I have so many of them. There's another bag, I have tons of them. SD cards, you know, memory sticks. Something else you can get is an external hard drive for laptops and computers, you know what I mean? You definitely can use those things. You're gonna need those things when it comes to transporting files and stuff like that. They have these little gimbals too, especially if you are into like aesthetics, you know, making cinematic content. You get you one of these. This is a DJI. Yeah, it's a DJI gimbal. You know, you connect your phone to it, and it gets you all of those little nice, smooth shots, you know, for B-roll and stuff like that. So definitely get you one of these for sure. If you're into that type of content, You know, you don't necessarily need it to create content, but again, if you want smooth shots, and it's good for B-roll for sure. So get you one of these. I got this from Amazon. I don't know what it's called, but you connect your phone to it. If you shoot content with your phone, and like you can screw this like on a table. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, if you don't have a tripod, you know, you use this. You know, you connect it to, you know, a table, desk, or something like that. Again, I don't really know what these are called. And it bends, so you can have it any type of way. You understand? So get you one of these, invest in one of these for sure. A tripod is essential too, a bigger one. I showed you earlier, the smaller one, you know, and you can prop the legs down and then have it sit wherever you want, however high you want it or whatever. You can do that and get you a tripod, you know what I mean? Those are super duper essential and important for content creation. That's it for equipment. Now we're gonna get into step number 3, editing software and apps that you're gonna need and use for being a content creator, for being on YouTube. Let me list some of them off. I got them on my phone. I told you I took my notes. Okay, so one of the apps obviously you're gonna need to be a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying, is YouTube. You have to download YouTube because YouTube is the app that you're gonna use to upload your videos, right? You're gonna need YouTube Studios. YouTube Studios is something that you're gonna need, is the back end of YouTube, you know, to check your analytics, see how good your videos are doing, you know what I'm saying? See what your audience is liking, you know, what they don't like, you know, stuff like that. Canva is a dope program that you can use, you know what I mean, to edit your videos. Also, CapCut. CapCut is super duper dope and it's user friendly. It's easy to use. You know, they got all type of templates and stuff that you can use to edit your videos and make your videos look super dope. You also got Final Cut Pro for those that are advanced and kind of know what they're doing when it comes to editing. You know what I mean? You can use that for creating content for YouTube. You also can use it to, you know, edit music videos and also movies if you're into movie directing. So definitely get Final Cut Pro. And also another one that you can use is iMovie, which comes on your iPhone. If you're editing on your iPhone, definitely, you know, use iMovie. It's free. Use CapCut and use Canva if you're editing on your phone. If you're going to be editing on a tablet or if you're going to be editing on a laptop, then I suggest you use like DaVinci or you use something like Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere if you're super duper advanced at editing. Step number 4 is building your channel. And what I mean by building your channel is when somebody goes onto your channel, you want to make sure you have a nice banner. A banner is this right here. You know what I mean? A nice professional banner, you know, at the top. Let me put you up on game, man. How you going to do dope banners like this and have dope thumbnails like what you see on my channel and what you see on other people's YouTube channel is Canva. Canva is super dope. It's easy to use because they have templates already. If you're not into graphic designing and don't know the ins and outs of that, they got it set up real easy on Canva for you to create these type of thumbnails, banners, and just have this type of super duper dope design on your channel. Canva, Canva, Canva. Maybe a picture of telling them to subscribe, maybe giving them an email link so they can contact you for business purposes or want to collab or, you know, something like that. You know, you definitely want to put the type of videos you're going to be posting on this channel. So for me on this channel, it's more so motivation, lifestyle, entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, you know, and then you want to have a nice profile picture, which is here, you know what I'm saying? And then you want to have like a dope, like an about me or description of what your video is and how they can reach you on other social media platforms. You can put those links right there, tell them a little bit about yourself, you know what I'm saying, so they can get familiar with you and know what they can expect on your channel. Get familiar with this software, get familiar with those apps because those are what you're going to be using to be a YouTuber. Now we're on step number 5, social media links. Now step number 5 is super important because when you're being a YouTuber, just a content creator in general, you want all of your social media links to be the same. For instance, mine is I am Mufti on all platforms, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of those platforms, all my social medias are the same. You want to make it easy for people to find you. You want to make it easy for people to subscribe to your channel. to follow you on these platforms. So you can keep that in mind, having all of your names the same on these platforms, or as close as you can get it. You know what I mean? You might have to put a number behind it or something like that, but you want it as close as you can. I think that's important. It'll make it easier for you to get subscribers and for people to follow you because they can find you by just putting in one name. Also, something you can do is something called Linktree, where you can put all of your links, your businesses, your social media links, or whatever you got going on. You can have it in one place. All they do is click a link and all of it popped up. I think you got to pay for that. It's like a monthly subscription, but it's something to think about when investing into your social media, being a content creator, because if they click on that link, everything will just be right there. One thing I forgot to tell y'all too is having a link tree is super dope for business purposes. You know, for brand ambassadors, sponsorships. If you have a business, if you have merch and things that you're trying to sell, you can put it right there. And once they go to your link tree, everything will be there from your social media to your business. Step number 6 is creating a YouTube video. Now, whatever your niche is, whatever type of content you're going to be producing on your channel, you want to record it. Just record it. Just record yourself doing whatever it is that you want to put up on your channel, right? But this is the hint that I'm going to give y'all. This is really, really important. This is essential. While you create your content, you want to make sure you're taking pictures, and here's why. Because when you take pictures of whatever it is you're doing, say for instance, you're doing a shop with me, or you're shopping in Target, Walmart, whatever it is you're shopping, it's important for you to take pictures of the things that you're shopping for. Because guess what? You can add those to your thumbnail. So you definitely want to do that. Step number 7 is editing the video. That's when that software comes in handy. That's when the Final Cut, the CapCut, the iMovie, the Canva, all of those are what you're going to need to edit the video. And you're going to need SD cards that you take from your camera and you plug into the back of your computer, or you're going to need this little tool right here if you're recording from your cell phone or from like a tablet. You're going to need this because you take the SD card, you put it in here, you connect it to your phone, and you can edit from your phone or your tablet, or you can take this SD card, plug it into the back of your computer or your laptop, and then this is how you transfer the files over, and then put it in the software, you edit the software, and voila. Step number 8 is creating a thumbnail. This is the most essential, the most important thing of uploading is the thumbnail. Because when you upload your video, you need a thumbnail, because the thumbnail is the first thing that people see when they go to your channel. When people go on YouTube, it's not the title that they see first, it's not the description, it is the thumbnail. And the thumbnail needs to spark curiosity. So you want something eye-catching to make people want to click on it. So the thumbnail is super duper 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 important. And how you create a thumbnail is, like I told you earlier, when you're vlogging, when you're shooting your content, you want to make sure you take pictures so you can incorporate those pictures in your thumbnail. And how you can edit your thumbnail is Canva. I told you about that earlier. Canva is the perfect place for you to edit thumbnails. Also, you can use another app that's called PixArt. I know a lot of people use it. I don't really use it much. I think I use it a few times, but Canva is something that I know fluent, something that I'm comfortable with, something that's easy, something that's simple, you know what I mean? And I advise everybody to use Canva, because Canva is like a one-stop shop, you know, where you can edit photos, where you can create all type of YouTube banners and designs for your channel, and you also can edit videos in Canva as well. Again, if you can't and don't know how to create thumbnails on your own, use Canva because they have templates that's easy to use. And step number 9 is upload the video. This step is super duper important next to the thumbnail, because this is where you put your title, your tags, and your hashtags, and you put your description and all of those important things that comes with uploading the video. Now, when coming up with a title, you want to come up with a title that's super catchy and something that's going to optimize the search engine. And what that means is you just want to come up with keywords, relevant words, you know, titles, popular trending titles, things that's already being searched in YouTube already. It's important, especially when you're an up-and-coming YouTuber. You want to use titles that's already being searched, because when you're doing that, your videos will come up with those other videos because you're using those titles, things that people are already searching and looking at. So you want to use those type of things, and that's how you optimize the search engine. Then you want to, in your description, also, you know, is where you put a brief description of what your video is going to be about, and using hash and hashtags that's relevant to your niche, that's relevant to the video that you're producing. Because when you do that, the more information you give YouTube, the more they have to work with, and they can push your video out to the correct audience, and you can get in the algorithm. And once you're in the algorithm, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Bruh.
So, you know, at the beginning, when you first start YouTube, you definitely want to use keywords. You know, you definitely want to use popular titles that people are already searching already, because when you do that, you know, it'll help you just blossom faster. And then, you know, once you get into the 50Ks and 100Ks and stuff like that, then, you know, those things ain't going to be as important, because you already going to have that following and people that's watching you and supporting you already. So whenever you post, they're just going to watch it anyways. But at the beginning, you want to use things that's already being searched. That's what you do, and you'll be successful. Step 10 is promoting your videos, putting yourself out there. And some ways that you can put yourself out there is Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. Utilize your social media platforms to put yourself out there. Creating TikToks is the fastest way to go viral. And how to blow up on YouTube to gain so much traction, a lot of subscribers, is YouTube Shorts. So when you take your long form content and then you make shorts out of it, you're gonna blow fast and you're gonna get a lot of subscribers, because a lot of people are watching the shorter form content, which brings people over to your channel to watch the long form content. So make sure you guys are utilizing these social media platforms, utilizing TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, and utilizing YouTube Shorts. Step number 11 is keep going. Man, listen, YouTube is hard. I'm not gonna lie. It is super duper hard. It's not gonna be easy. YouTube is the hardest platform to grow on. You gotta put that work in. You gotta upload consistently. Consistency is key. You understand me? I'm gonna say it again. Consistency is key when it comes to YouTube. In order for you to be successful, in order for you to get a lot of views and subscribers, you gotta put yourself out there and you gotta stay consistent. Once you be consistent, you're gonna gain traction. You know what I'm saying? And once you get in the algorithm, it's up from there. You know what I mean? It's super duper up from there. Once you get in the algorithm, hard work does pay off. So you gotta work hard and believe in yourself. Blood, sweat, and tears. You have to be delusional. If you don't believe in yourself, how you gonna expect other people to believe in you? Let me give y'all a secret. The more you're on camera, the more comfortable you will be. But you just have to show up. You can't get discouraged, man. You can't worry about how somebody gonna look, feel, or think about you. You cannot worry about how somebody's going to look, feel, or think about you, man. You know, if this is what you want to do, show up and do it. Get the job done. Face your fears. Get confident. Get sturdy. You know what I'm saying? Believe in yourself like you believe in God, and you will be successful at this YouTube thing. But it's just going to take hard work, man. If this video was informative to y'all, and y'all was able to learn something and take something from this video, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys like, share, and turn on that post notification bell so y'all can stay in the loop when I drop more videos. Oh yeah, listen, my next video I'm going to be dropping, I'm going to be showing y'all how long it took me to get monetized, how much YouTube paid me, you know what I'm saying, and we just going to be going through all of the analytical things, you know what I'm saying, being monetized on the channel, so be on the lookout for that. I swear I'm lit, I'm really him, they tell me I'm that guy. Make sure you watch some skip no ads, like, share, subscribe.